Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Now, I'm feeling like junk and probably sounding worse, but the show must go on, and let's go ahead and see what kind of special transport we can do today. There's only a few that we have not done yet. Say the massive tech part, we haven't done. If we can't find anything a little better, let's see, Yuma to Tucson I think we've done. I'm kind of looking for the boat. Now, San Rafael to Eureka, we haven't done that run yet, so we can go ahead and do that if we can't find something else. So the massive tech part and the boat is the one thing that we haven't done yet. Fresno to Bakersfield, I think we started off with that. So let's find the massive tech part from Oakland to Huron. That's interesting, and it's a Peterbilt. Sounds good, bright yellow Peterbilt. We'll go ahead and take that job and get the massive tech part out of the way, which I believe will only leave a few of the special transports to go. We'll just see if we can get the job market to cooperate with us for the last few. It's going to be really hard. It sort of looks weighted to show what we've already done, really. But we'll get out here on the road with the massive tech part, take a look and see what that looks like. And it is a big box. I mean, not really anything of good description. It makes me wonder what is inside that box. A tech part is kind of foofy. Maybe we're going to Area 51 with it, who knows? But it definitely sticks out on the side. It's a big canvas box, and I'm not sure exactly what's in there. But we'll get it to our destination nice and safe. At least that's the goal. Now, we do have that last bit of trailer right behind us. We'll go ahead and continue. We'll get the truck started, and already it looks to be kicking off. There's our trail vehicle. Let's make sure that our cruise control is right there in plain sight, and we'll roll out of Oakland here. Be sure not to clip anything on the sides. This thing does stick out, and of course traffic is coming. Now we're gonna have to go threading the needle a bit. I don't know why there's rush hour coming into this dock, but whatevs. Maybe at 7 o'clock it's time for the dock workers to come to work. That's possible. I know at my actual job 6:30 is a prime first shift time. Let's go ahead and get up this hill here. Swing it as wide as we can. It's a narrow road for sure. I'm glad there's no one coming on the other side. I see our trail vehicles ambers flashing there. And I don't think we've done this particular run before, so we'll be able to make good on that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, stay back. Massive tech part coming through. All right, we've cleared our corner there. Let's go ahead and get on our side of the road. And everything is clever, but rush hour does seem to be a legitimate thing here. Everyone's trying to get to work. I'll breathe a sigh of relief when we get to the highway. We've got the sun blinding us in front. And we'll take this turn a little bit wide. I think we actually clipped the right side just a skosh. No worse for the wear. We'll just sort of drag that massive tech part forward here. Get up the hill if we can. Tell you, traffic was not making this easy. And we've got a sharp right-hander getting on the highway here. I believe this is 5. And I-5 always gives me cause for grief. We'll swing this as wide as we can here. Get it pointed as straight as possible. All right, everything looking good over there. Everything looking good here. Off of pit road and down we go. Let's get up our speed now. Good thing they blocked off the highway for us. 40 miles an hour convoy speed. And we'll be there in no time flat. I'll actually set for 40. And we'll head on down the road. So 3 hours, 14 minutes. It looks like we're going to be there around 10:30. But if you've been watching the series a bit, you know that any slowdown at all throws us back like an hour. So we'll just ride and hope that we have free and clear highway. And I hope you are doing well. I hope your weekend was decent. Mine was filled with sickness. Well, when I record this, last weekend was filled with sickness. The Midwest got a ton of snow. That winter storm came off the Great Lakes and showered everyone with, we got off kind of lucky. I think we got to 3 to 4 inches of snow, something like that. More counties up north got, an impressive amount. And even places like Pennsylvania up there got a lot of snow. So it could have been worse for me, but with the freezing temperatures and closed work environment, I got the sickness. It's not like the aching pain sickness, it's more of the congestion and your throat is sore kind of sickness. Feel fine, other than that. Good enough to record a bit, but I don't know if I can record a long episode. That's why I'm sort of keeping this run on the shorter side. There's, we haven't done the massive tech part before, so, it'll still count towards our achievement. And then it's just a matter of finding that boat. I know there's a boat. I almost sound like Vanderlyn, Dutch Vanderlyn. I have it. We need a boat. And we do. We need a boat to complete this achievement. Only a few weeks left, I think, of special transport. I got a request from a native Oregonian to head to Crater Lake, and we can definitely do that. I believe Crater Lake is one of the stops that we actually have to go see for an achievement anyway, so I was going to do that. So if we can find a load that runs by Crater Lake or gets us, close enough, we'll make a detour. It's not like we have to come on time every single delivery. We've got 1.3 mil in the bank, and all of our drivers are doing the work for us, so we could take a sightseeing penalty. That is not all bad. Looks like the left lane is checking up just a bit. Motorcycle cop waving us through. Thank you, sir, for your kindness. I don't know why the left lane is checking up like that. Maybe they're scared of I-5 too, and they should be. I hate that highway. Hate the highway with a passion. Or the interstate, I guess it would be. But yeah, aside from the sickness, things are going well. Next week, as you see this, actually we will be under new management at my job. Brand new company that I am joining. My position kind of changes. I won't be in the office so much. I'll have my own office, and I'll be helping the people on the inside of the plant a whole lot more than I do now. So it'll be good to get out of the office instead of being stuck in there for 8 solid hours and not really seeing the outside. To get outside and head to the office and then, bounce back and forth a bit. Get my legs on. I'm used to like a job where you're walking a lot, walking everywhere, especially like at college, walking from place to place, and then in between classes, walking to get lunch, and walking to the next building, and walking to the library. I miss that. I miss getting out and walking around a bit. Haven't been able to do that here lately, so it'll be a good change. A slight pay raise is always good, better benefits. It should be a good transition, I think. Everything is all set up nicely. So looking forward to that, and like I said, by the time you see this episode, I would have already been with that company for about 6 hours, if you catch it like right at the minute this video goes live. But yeah, Monday the 28th is go live time, and I'm excited about it. Hopefully that leaves me enough time to record. I don't see any problems for future recording. I still should be able to do 5 days a week at noon Central Time, like I always do. Consistency's important to me on the channel. So if the position was ever at a point where I felt that it wouldn't allow me to do that, I would definitely let everybody know. But to the common viewer, I don't think you'll actually see any difference, which is all good. Still enjoying recording videos. Exciting stuff coming up on the horizon The new Civilization 6 DLC is coming out. Looking forward to playing that. I don't know if it's a channel kind of play. Maybe once I get one game under my belt so I get a familiarity with what's going on rather than a blind jump in and go sort of playthrough. But definitely something to look forward to. The new Kingdom Come DLC should be on its way fairly soon, and that will be coming to the channel. I enjoy Kingdom Come, and it feels like it'd be a good episodic sort of series as Kingdom Come usually is. So I don't know if I have any Kingdom Come Deliverance fans on the channel though, that watched all my stuff. But I encourage you that when the DLC does drop or whenever I upload it, to please tune in at least to episode 1. Let me know what you think. Apparently, as Henry, you'll be joining a band of mercenaries that your father got to know. So I think it's more combat focused rather than the last one that was helping Lord Capon and sort of being an investigator. This one's more combat oriented, almost like the tournament DLC was, which is also on my channel. One episode going through the tournament, but it'll keep you sharp. That's one thing about that game that I absolutely respect, is the combat system and learning to sword fight the correct way. A lot better than hacking and slashing, but you know, I'm all for Skyrim. No hint of Elder Scrolls 6 anytime soon. It'll be interesting come May, whenever E3 kicks off. I imagine Bethesda is going to spend a lot of time on Starfield, so I don't know if there will be any sort of indication of anything else other than Starfield. Though, knowing Bethesda, they'll talk about their development studio, like the other studios they got working for them, like that they publish for, like Rage 2 DLC or something, you know. The stuff that I guess Bethesda fans really don't care about. Like if you're a Doom fan, you're a fan of it. If you're a Rage fan, you know, you like that development company. If you're a Bethesda fan, it's like, give me my Elder Scrolls, give me Fallout. That's what I want. You know, it's cool that Doom is so successful, and I'm sure they'll show off a lot of Doom 2 at E3 as well. But, you know, I'm going to tune into Bethesda to learn about Starfield, a space RPG. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the Mass Effect series was good, and BioWare was on point with their storytelling as usual. I never played Andromeda. I stopped at Mass Effect 3, but my time with Mass Effect was very, very fun. And if Bethesda can pull off something like that in space, you know, it'll be the typical Bethesda stuff. And I imagine it'll be on the Creation Engine. I haven't heard anything, or Gamebryo, I haven't heard anything to the contrary, to say that we have built a brand new engine for this game, and it's still a Bethesda game, but, you know, we've moved into the 21st century. You know, I don't know. Hopefully we learn something about that in E3 come May. How did I even get on this topic? I think we were talking about games we were looking forward to. Yeah, and I was just mentioning Elder Scrolls 6 on the off chance that there might be something a little more tangible, but I honestly doubt it. But yeah, other than that, I'm still working on the Sea Duck. I'm running into an issue with the Sea Duck, trying to get it off the ground. So I have the base model built. I have all the engine specs tuned where I think they should be. The plane turns on, that's no problem. They only spin up to about half their RPM range though. Like at full throttle, I'm only getting half the engine out of it. I don't know if it's the propellers that is bogging it down. I have plenty of horsepower. The power on the engine itself is not the issue. I modeled it off of the 21 horsepower engines that the, I think they were called the Super Wasp back then or something. So I've got plenty of power. It's just a setting that I haven't configured, and that's, you know, you get into a designer as robust as Planemaker, you know, it's not meant to be user-friendly. It's meant to be very versatile, very wide open. And when you get a program that's as wide open as PlaneMaker, you kind of struggle with the simple things. It's like, well, there's so many options. What do I pick? And I can see Huron over there. We have made a delivery there before in the single-player series, or maybe not on the channel, but I've made a delivery there. So we'll be making the Fresno exit here in a minute. But once I can get the Sea Duck off the ground, I can actually start modeling and show you a little bit of what I'm working on. Excuse me, the throat, as I had said at the top of the video, is getting the best of me. About 20 minutes is all I got in me at a time. I'm going to have to rest my voice. Normally I would record Motorsport Manager right after American Truck, but I don't know if my throat is going to let me do that. So I might just get into some farming sim, do some grinding. Always enjoy some farming sim. It's one of those chill games that once you load it up, you can just turn off the brain for a bit. Yeah, we're going to need to use all the lane here. Luckily, that way is closed off. The officer is very kindly waiting for us. I'm so glad they didn't put any traffic on this road. I mean, it really only goes to a plant, and if this was my plant, they wouldn't take lunch for another hour or two. So we shouldn't run into any traffic on the way into Huron here. I actually don't know if this is the only drop-off in Huron, period. Kind of looks like it is. But we'll be there. Hopefully it's not a difficult drop-off. Let's slow her right up. Yeah, I don't know how many deliveries this is going to leave us with. I think 2 special transport deliveries, if my memory serves. I know the boat is one of them. Drop my mouse. The boat is one of them. But I can't, flipping through that list, I didn't see even what the other one was. Like, this was our one option to do something that we haven't done before. Hello, Ossifer. I'll try not to hit your Dodge Ram there, buddy. There we go. Rounding the corner nicely, and it is a straight pull-in. How awesome is that? Let's go and get an outside view of her. Thing is massive, cherry yellow. Cherry yellow. What am I even talking about? Lemon yellow. Tell you what. That's the kind of state I'm in right now. I'm calling yellow trucks cherry. I meant like brand new. Yeah, that's what I meant, cherry. All right, there we go. Let's drop her off. Shouldn't get paid too awful much for this, but it's not about the pay. So 9 out of 11. So there are 2 deliveries that we have not done yet. Now I'm gonna flip through this and just take a look-see. What else is out there? Quick job, special transport. We've done that. Done that, done that, done that, done that. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Done that, done that, done, done, done. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Come on now. Done, 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 done. And done. So there's 2 special transports out there that I have not seen. Let's go to the freight market. Sort by the special transports. Turnkey houses. Air conditioning silo tech part. We did the silos. We did the transport. We did the huge constructions. Is it the reservoir tank? I actually don't remember the large reservoir tank. Huge tires tech part. Let me check my stats just a minute. See if large reservoir tank was even in there. I actually don't think it is. No. Okay, so our 2 left is the large reservoir tank and the boat. Next episode, it's 11:09. I could probably take this next large reservoir tank job. Sakura to Tucson. Let's see. What kind of... Yuma to Tucson. I think we've actually done that one as well. Clovis to Hobbs. We haven't done yet. That might be the job we do next time. And then when we're done with that, I'll have to spam the sleep button until we see that boat pop up. But that's going to do it for me. Sorry about the short episode, but I am feeling pretty under the weather. That's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next American Truck Sim video. Take care.